Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. New day, same key. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel for another episode. No, I'm just kidding. But welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're gonna do a makeup tutorial for the ladies.
This one is for the ladies!
It's like everyday makeup in 15 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can get this done in 15 minutes. I wanted to go ahead and shout out my shirt. I love it. It's from the movie Poetic Justice. If you've never seen it, you need to go check it out. Shout out to Fashion Nova for the shirt. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So first thing what we want to do whenever you're doing your makeup, of course, is you want to prime your face. So we're going to use some primer. And I just like to use just a little bit of primer. And this one smells like baby powder. Smells really good. And this is the Base Perfector Primer by Urban Decay. And it comes in a little tube that looks like this. So yeah, so you prime your face. Usually with primer, I will put more around like my nose area in my lids because I get dry there. So also when I wash my face in the mornings, I put a little bit of extra moisturizer in those areas because they dry out faster. If you guys see me looking down this way, it's because my mirror is right here. It's like the smaller mirror, so that way I can like zoom into like my brows as well. So let's go ahead and get it going. Brows is so important, guys, because your face is, I feel like your face is framed with your brows. Does that make sense? So like your brows are everything. And for me, like when I see a person, that's one of the first things that I notice are their brows. Like, how do your brows look on your face? Do they look like you have a unibrow or not? So yeah. And I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Ebony. I've been using this for years. It's my favorite. I don't like the brow powder. I don't like the look that it gives. I don't like feeling like my brows look like they can be wiped off if I get caught in the rain. So yeah, so I like to use this and just fill in what I already have. And if you guys are interested in the way that I really do my brows, like on a regular day, let me know in the comments below, and I can make a video just about how I do my brows, because right now we're doing this in 15 minutes, right? So we're not gonna have time to focus a whole ton on your brows. So we're gonna just work it out. So they won't look as good as I might normally make them if I'm spending way more time to focus on my brows. I thread my brows. I've never waxed them, but I used to tweeze them. But the threading, to me, I feel like it lasts longer. All right, guys, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with this Pro Concealer in the color Creamy Beige, and I'm gonna put this under my brow And this just makes them stand out a little more. I'm going to take a little bit of this concealer. This is Fenty Beauty. This is in the color 330, which is ironic because the city that I'm from in Ohio is area code 330. So shout out to everybody who's watching this from the Yo. What's up, guys? It's good to see some of you here, and hopefully you are subscribed to my channel. All right, so next thing I want to do is I'm going to go in here and we're going to grab foundation. So I do have Fenty Beauty, but right now I'm going to use the Il Maquillage, and this is in the color Woke Up Like This 180, which is ironic because I love Beyonce. For all you know, for all of you who know me, know that I love Beyonce. So Woke Up Like This in the colors, like, perfect for me. All right, so we're gonna take, I usually do 3 pumps of this on here. I already did 1, so I'm gonna do 2 more. And it's very like light and blendable, and that's why I like it. I actually really love it. It's one of my favorites that I've ever tried in my life. So we take this and we're gonna dab here. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite foundations that I've ever tried in my life, in my whole life. It's super amazing. My hair is crazy, guys, but I'll get it done. I'm gonna fix it today when I show you guys my finished look. All right, and I'm really just going through and blending this out. Alright, so we did that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same Fenty Beauty concealer in the color 330. However, whatever. 330. 218-330-8004. And I'm going to put it under my eye, like so. I like this too. This is very like creamy. And you don't have to dip it like multiple times or back in there, anything like that. And sometimes I'll do this in my nose, and then I'll do like this. So boom, 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 boom. Yes, after that, take my same brush that I used to apply my foundation. So it's my foundation blurring brush by e.l.f. I love this brush. I used to have a different one, but this one's way better. And then I'll just blend this out. That's done. The next thing I'm going to do, guys, is we are going to bake a little, just a little bit. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender ball and roll it around. And that I use right now, it's by e.l.f. But I want to get the Fenty Beauty one because it's supposed to match your tone better instead of it being like the white powder or like the nude powder. It's supposed to like match your tone better. So I'm gonna try that. But yeah, I usually just take this under here like this. I don't bake for very long, so I know some people bake for hours. I'm just kidding, not hours, but they bake for a long time. I do not do that. I just bake just a little bit. And I actually bake before I conceal most times. I mean, not conceal, contour. So yeah. Next I'm going to use my cream contour kit by Sleek, if you can see that. And I'm going to be using the medium dark palette. And I love this palette, it's really good. Once again, I take my foundation brush and I use that. But first we're gonna just take this Total Face brush by e.l.f. and just get all that off. I love this brush too. This brush might be my favorite brush compared to even this one. I love it. Can't get his little hair. The struggle. Do, 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 do. How's it looking so far, guys? It looks decent. Alright, so I dab this into the contour, and I usually just go around the frame of my face. And then I'll also go down the crease, and then I blend out and up in an upward motion. You have to blend for your life, child. So the next thing we want to go to are our lovely eyeballs. And yeah, let's pick a base color. So I usually when I do my makeup, I already know what kind of lip I want to do. Today I want to do a red lip, so I'm gonna do some like goldy colors, rust colors on my eyes. So I'm gonna be using the palette Beauty Glazed. There it is. And the palette is so cute, it's so big, and it looks like this. And I'm going to be using this side, and the first color I'm going to go in with is this like rustic looking color here, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's a medium brush, medium size, and I'm just gonna go into my eyes like this. All right, so the next color I'm gonna add, that shadow took way longer than I anticipated. I'm gonna add in the next color, which is like this. It has like sparkles in it of glitter. I love glitter. So we're gonna do that. And I am using a blending eye brush. And blending eye brush, and this is also by e.l.f. Most of my brushes are by e.l.f. So we definitely won't be naming this video 15-minute makeup routine, because that would be a lot, unless we skip past it, fast forward a lot. But we'll see. We'll see what I can do. We'll see how I can finesse it. All right, so that's done. My eyes are really done. As far as shadow goes, I'm not gonna add any more shadow to my lashes. I am going to add some highlight, and I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Afterglow palette. It's so pretty. Ooh, I love it. I'm gonna use the color Side Piece, not to be mistaken for one. I'm extra. And I'm just gonna take this to highlight under my brows, like so. I'm also gonna use this to like highlight my nose and things like that too at the end. The next thing, I'm also like a do makeup and clean up as I go type person. So if you hear me, that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm putting stuff back in my vanity. Anyways, the next thing I'm gonna do real quick is add some brow gel. And this is actually by Pretty Little Things. It's in the color black. And I usually just go up and do this in an upward motion. Dip it back in there, do the other one. And then I'll take my finger and just make sure that everything is everything. Everything is everything. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do for you guys is we're going to add some eyeliner. And this is by e.l.f. in the color black. I wasn't sure if it was black or extra black. Sometimes I like to get the darker one. And I'm just gonna apply this to my bottom eyelid. Sometimes I used to do it when after I put my mascara on, and then I learned that when I would hold my eye down like this, I would get mascara all on my face. So now I try not to do it unless I forget. I try to put this on first. So we added that. That's done. I'm also gonna add some bronzer. So the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and throw on my mascara. You guys can see. I'm really picky about mascara, so I usually add a few different coats. I think too the reason is because I don't have or not that I don't have, I can't do fake lashes, so I have to make sure my lashes pop on their own. I actually like to use this little palette here, which is very old, but it has a little mirror on the back, and I like to hold it up to my eyes like this, and I like to zoom in on my lashes really good to try to get them as good as I can. So if you guys have a little mirror, I would tell you to use it. And this mascara is Blash Blash Active by CoverGirl. It's amazing. And I need my lashes blasted. You guys have to tell me like what kind of stuff you like to see me do. Is it story times? Do you like to see vlogs? Do you like to see makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, skin tutorials? Do you like to see reviews or hauls? Because I want my channel to be about all that kind of stuff. I want it, like I said, I want it to be about like me. And I'm like not a one type of person, you know what I mean? Like one thing type person. So I want it to be like me. So I like all different types of things. So I don't mind doing different types of things for you guys. Whatever you guys like. Challenges, all kind of stuff like that. I have some friends I can bring on, do some challenges with, things like that. So let me know what y'all want to do. What you want to do? You want to be a baller, shot caller, baller. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is bronze. And this is a bronzer. It's Tahiti Shimmer, and it's by Tanner Raw. And I've had this forever, but it's so good. And I usually just do this over my face, like a good layer, like so, and then on my neck, blending, and then my nose, and then I'll do like my forehead area. I know some people like to just do the outline of their face. I like to do my whole face. I want my whole thing to look golden. Golden. I want to look and feel golden. Living my life like it's golden. Or Golden Girls. I love Golden Girls, y'all. I love all the old stuff. I'm older, but I'm definitely an old lady at heart. You know, before my time. I was always very mature growing up. So the next thing we're going to add is, bam, highlight shorty. We're going to use my fan brush. I have a huge fan brush. This one is called the Big Fan, and then I also have a tanky one, and this is just the regular fan, but I like the bigger one because it holds more in. This one's small and scrawny, so we're gonna use the bigger one because I love y'all. So we're gonna go all out. I'm gonna continue with the side piece. Once again, not to be mistaken, because we're not gonna do that. We're not doing that, baby. No. No, ma'am, no, sir. In case y'all didn't hear me the first time, I'm extra. So we're gonna put some of that on there, and then we're gonna dab it on here like there. So people like to swoop it up. I like to dab. Look at my dab. Dab it. And sometimes I get it more than where I need it to be. So right now it's a little bit right here. And that's okay, because you can just rub that out. Sometimes I'll take this too if it's like too much. This is my total face brush, and I'll just blend it out a little bit. I don't like a harsh highlight. Like when I started wearing makeup, I wanted it to look like I have makeup on, but not like caked up crazy, you know? All right, so we have a little bit more on the brush, so I'm gonna hit my nose. You might not be able to see that on camera. Sometimes if you can't see it on camera, because that is huge for my nose, I'll take this little brush, which is a pointed shadow brush, and I will just drag it down my nose, down the center, and my tip of my nose, and then I'll blend it out. Because once again, no too harsh lines, and you know, you don't want to be looking like you ain't blended at all. So yeah, highlight that nose, baby. Usually I wear gloves, guys, when I do my makeup, because I don't like my nails to get messed up. If I have light colors, and you know, makeup can stain it. So I will do that. All right, and then I'm gonna take that same pointed brush, and this brush is by NYX. It's a good brush. I think my mother-in-law actually bought me these brushes for Christmas one year. I love this brush though. I just set of them. There's some more in here, some of them. I have brushes everywhere. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so I'm gonna take the first color that I applied to my eyes, that little rustic color there. I'm just gonna dab it in this little pointed brush and a little bit of excess off, and then I'm gonna hit my under eye. The last thing I want to do for the eyes, I'm gonna take that same highlight color side piece, and I'm gonna put it in the corner of my eyes, just a little bit. So guys, pretty much this would be like my everyday look. The only thing that I would have left to do would be my lips. And today I'm going to use Kylie Jenner in the color Mary Jo K. I love this red color. It's my favorite red of all times. I'm going to take the lip liner, and I'm just going to go around my lips a little. Take this Mary Jo K, and this is a matte. I love mattes. I do love like moisturizing ones too. So I just wipe it off a little bit, and then I'll go in and fill it in like that. So, lips done, eyes done, face done. The only other thing I want to add really quick is actually some highlight to my lip top part. Right here. And here. And it doesn't need a lot, it's just a little to make it pop more. Tricks, tips and tricks. And I forget who I learned this from. I forget who it was. Just to kind of highlight the top part, and it'll make your lips stand out more. So yeah guys, that's basically the look. My hair needs to be done, so I'm gonna go do that. And yeah, that's it. This is the look. Everyday type of look. eyes, face, lips. Nothing too crazy. It can get crazier than this, obviously, but this is pretty much it. So yeah guys, before this video ends, guys, make sure you like this video and you subscribe to my channel. And also, guys, share this with your friends and your family. If you have friends that like to do makeup, share this with them. If you have sisters, wife, girlfriend, fiance, whatever, share this video with them, guys. Like I said, give it a thumbs up. Ow. Give it a thumbs up, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell so you guys can know whenever I post on my channel. And yeah, we out. One more thing, guys, before we leave, just a reminder of how amazing you each are to me. Each and every person who subscribed to my channel, I love you guys. So excited to be on this journey with you. I just want to pour great blessings into your spirits today, guys, to let you know that every day is a new day to be a better person. Every day is a new day to do something you thought you could never do. Don't be afraid to live in the moment. Don't be afraid to jump. Don't be afraid to take risks in life. Sometimes life is all about risk, right? Doing my YouTube channel, that was a risk for me, and I like it so far. So far so good. It's been a good risk. But yeah, guys, super awesome that you guys came to hang out with me today. I love you. I'm excited to be on the journey with you guys. So yeah, like I said, go in the comments or on my social media pages. My social media pages are going to be tagged below for you guys to follow me on social media and reach out to me to let me know what kind of content you guys would like to see. Until my next video, guys, that's really it. We out. Bye, guys. See you later.